So you're thinking of buying an Easton Park, but you're not quite sure which builder is the best fit for you. Well, in this video, we're going to explore Perry Homes, one of the 5 builders currently building an Easton Park. We're going to check out their 2 model homes, their 40 and 60 foot lots, speak with their sales reps, see what incentives they're currently offering, and then do a tour of one of their quick move-in inventory homes that's currently for sale $100,000 less than its original listing price. We're going to get after it right now. Hey, Daniel here, your local Easton Park real estate expert. If you're thinking about buying or selling in the Easton Park area, be sure to subscribe below and tap the bell for notifications so you're the first to learn when I upload a new video. I typically upload videos once a week, and I cover a wide range of subjects. I do market reports on Easton Park so we can kind of see the valuations, how the market's moving. I do best deals in the neighborhood every month, vlog tours, I do builder tours like this one, a lot. So subscribe to the channel. Tell your friends, and let's jump into this video. So we're checking out Perry Homes today, and we're gonna start with looking at their website, kind of seeing some of the floor plans and pricings they have, and then we'll jump into the model homes. So I'll see you over there. So first, let's take a look at the floor plans they currently have available in Easton Park. So like I said, there are 40-foot lots and there are 60-foot lots. Starting with the 40-foot lots, we are looking at, it says from the 470s, that's not right. It's 470s with no upgrades. You're going to want to do some upgrades. So it's more from the low 500s, low to mid 500s for these 40-foot lots. And they're between 1,700 and 2,600 square feet homes. Now, this is, I don't like their website because it doesn't really show the lots available. Like Brookfield and Taylor Morrison do a good job of on their website showing you a map, and these are the actual lots that you can purchase right now. So what I did to help y'all visualize is I just pulled up my MLS. So over here is Pilot Park next to Thaxton Road, right where Slaughter meets, right? So this is their 40-foot lots are over here, and you'll see these prices are 549, 524. They're in the mid 500s. The 60-foot lots are over here in Prospect Park, in the southeast section, currently being built out, and these are more in the high 800s down to the high 700s, okay? So now you kind of have a visual of what we're talking about. These 40-foot lots in Pilot Park, we're seeing, I don't like the 900, I'm not gonna say that every time. So 525,000 for a 2,322 square foot home, 4-bed, 3-bath, 1.5 story, or excuse me, 2 stories, half bath. These are all 2-car garages, and they're all pretty much the same price, 540, 555, right? About the same size homes too. All of them are 4-bed, 3-bath. There's only 3 available, okay? So it's just those 3, and then you'll see the prices drop, but that's because these are not available. This is, if you want to design this home, this is the starting price. Typically, you want to plan to add 5 to 7% of the listing price of the home to cover upgrades, okay? Because you're gonna want to do some upgrades. But just so we can see the different designs they have, they do something KB Homes does, which is they don't have names for their different floor plans. They just call the floor plan by the square footage. So this design 1778E is the 1,778 square foot floor plan. That's all that really means, okay? So it's a little easier to understand when you're reading that design. So this is a 3-bed, 2-bath, 1 story, 3-bed, 2-bath, 1 story. As we get into 1,850 square feet, now we're up to a 4-bed. And now we're jumping up a little bit in price. Now we're in 4-bed, 3-bath territory, but jumping up quite a bit in square foot range. 2,300 square feet, 24, 2463, and then 2,528 square feet is the largest you can get in Pilot Park. Now looking at the 60-foot lots, these, like I said, they're east over in Prospect Park as of recording. There's quite a few of these available. So 800,000, this one we're actually gonna tour later in the video. This one, 815. And these are both ready to move in right now. Much larger homes, right? 3,491, it's a massive house, 3,500 square feet, 4-bed, 3-bath, 2 stories, can fit 3 cars. So much, much, much bigger, and they're on 60-foot lots. So they're gonna be a larger footprint, or excuse me, a larger lot size than the 40-foot, if that's important to you. But you can look through this website on your own to see, but these are the final, like this is the list price. Now, everything's negotiable. So if you worked with a realtor like me, we can negotiate that price lower, especially me because I have relationships with sales reps in Easton Park. They know my face. I talk to them every month because I get inventory sheets from them. You can definitely negotiate these prices lower for sure. But make sure you speak with a realtor before you just walk into a sales office, because they're going to try to sell you on this house at this price. But there's definitely room for coming down. So there's about 9 homes, inventory homes available, and you can see some of these are like April move-in. I'm recording this early December, so it's inventory, but it's not gonna be ready for another 3 or 4 months. And then we have the design choices you can go from. And as I said, these are the starting prices, plan to add 5 to 7% through all of these. I will say, so the highest 40-foot lot as far as square footage that's available is this one, 2,463 square feet, and it's priced at $555,000. Compare that to the smallest, cheapest 60-foot lot, this one, $765,000, and it's only about 250 square feet more than this 40-foot lot. So I think this is actually a better deal. If you're looking for a 4-bed, 3-bath, 3.5 bath, you know, we'd have to look inside and see if the bedrooms are enough space for you. But it's only a 250 square foot difference, but over $200,000 difference in those. So yeah, they're offering the same amount of rooms. That caught my eye. I thought, I don't think this is worth that amount for that square footage, right? You can go up to 3,400 square feet. Now it makes sense to spend that kind of money. But for this, it's not as big as, it's not that much bigger. But yeah, cool. So we're gonna go check out the 2 model homes next, just so you can kind of see on a map of what I'm talking about, where we're going next. We are going to start the model homes over here. This is the 60-foot model homes. All the model homes for Easton Park are over here. And then we're gonna go check out the new model home that just actually opened this past month in Pilot Park and talk about their 40-foot lots. And then we're gonna end the video over here. I forget exactly where over here, but in Prospect Park, looking at one of their inventory homes that are currently available. So I'll see you over there. Okay, I'm here with Priscilla today with Perry Homes. Priscilla, can you tell us a little bit about what makes Perry a little different from the other 4 builders in the neighborhood?
Yeah, so as you guys all know, Perry is one of the premier builders. We're gonna be the premier builder in every community. We are a private builder. We're based out of Houston, Texas, been in business about 58 years. So what that means and transfers to the buyer is we make sure that our quality of homes are gonna be better. The customer service is gonna be phenomenal for you guys, and nothing is done outsourced or outhoused. So for example, we offer a 2-year craftsmanship warranty, and instead of you calling a 1-800 number after, you're actually dealing with our project managers, myself, and the team that built your home.
Nice.
Yeah.
Currently, I know these things change, but currently, what are the incentives that you guys are offering?
Yeah, so we just got announced that our 4.99 interest rate promotion, 30-year fixed, is going to be extended till December 31st, I believe, of this year. So that's gonna be awesome. Yeah, especially right now with interest rates going up and down and people not really knowing what they're getting, this is perfect.
And that's not a 2-1 buy down?
Not a 2-1 buy down,
nice.
4.99 fixed, and I have 2 homes eligible for that promotion.
Cool.
Yes.
And then do you guys do anything else as far as like flex cash or anything like that?
So with the 4.99, you can either do the 4.99 or you can also offer $30,000 off the price or $30,000 in closing cost. But I say that if you and I get together with a client that really wants to buy a house, I think we just, make it happen, make their dream come true.
Nice.
Yeah.
What about someone who wants to buy from a building on a lot? Can you kind of talk us through that process, the timeline and the design choices they get with all of that?
Yeah, so we have 4 2-stories and 6 1-story plans to build on. We have lots from now until Kingdom Come. This is still a 10 more year project here in Easton Park. So we're gonna have plenty of lots for the builder or for the buyer. And so the buyer would just pick out their lot, their floor plan, and all their design finishes. Typical turnaround is gonna be 9 months. That's gonna be from contract to permits to close.
Okay, cool. All right, I think that's all the questions I have. Thank you.
Perfect, yes, thank you.
Okay, so we're here with Tim looking at the 40-foot lots over in Pilot Park. So Tim, we learned a lot about the incentives that Perry's offering. Can you give us more specific information about the 40-foot lots available?
So absolutely, Daniel, thank you for coming out and joining us today. So here in Pilot Park, this is the newest neighborhood and the newest section of Perry homes in the overall development. Today we currently have 4 inventory homes that remain, but then we also have 30 lots. So we're brand new. We've got lots of deals to be had, lots of green spaces to take advantage of as Easton Park continues to just grow over time.
Nice. And then this space specifically, I know this area because I'm actually building my own personal house through Brookfield in Pilot Park.
Okay.
So I know there are beautiful views over
Absolutely.
here. You said it's going to be building for the next, you have 30 lots? It's going to keep expanding, is that correct?
Absolutely, absolutely. So currently builders like Perry and Brookfield, we have 2 sections right now, and there's even a third one that hasn't even started yet. So our lot position today is speaking of current inventory, those sections that we have developed, but then into the future, we'll probably have well over 2 years worth of growth just to happen here in Pilot Park.
Gotcha. So if I decided to pick a lot in Pilot Park and went through the design process, is that design process the same as going with a 60-foot or I forget, is it 60-foot lots?
Yes, so here in Easton, we offer both product sizes, right? The 60-foot lots, but then now we've broken ground on the 40-foot section. So this beautiful model is right here today for you to look at. You have homes ranging from single stories that are 1,700 to 1,800 square feet, or some 2 stories that are 24 to maybe 2,500 square feet, and they have that same design center visit, the same type of fit and finish that you can put in the big homes, you can also put them in the small daddies right here.
Nice. And it's just Pilot Park right now that's doing the 40-foot lots?
Yes, so just 40 foot here in Pilot Park, but we also hope to expand that in the future as Easton Park continues to grow.
Awesome. Last question, the floor plans here. So are these brand new floor plans that Perry's bringing?
So we've remixed a couple of our original designs that we've been building for over almost 60 years now, but then there's also a couple of those carte blanche, brand new designs that we listen to you guys, the public. How can we put some of the same design features that you see in our larger homes with the tall ceiling heights that bring in all the natural light with oversized windows? We put those in brand new ideas that we're expressing here in the 40-foot section with Pilot Park.
Cool. Awesome. Great. Well, I appreciate your time.
All right, thank you so much.
So typically in these videos, what I do after the model homes is I find some inventory homes that we can see different floor plans. I'm unable to do that today with Perry. They have about 8 or 9 inventory homes, and about 8 of them are being worked on today. So I just drove around the neighborhood, and the first 4 I looked at are workers in the home. So this was the only one I could find. Unfortunately, it's the same as the model home that we checked out. But it'll be kind of interesting to see like what does an actual finished home look like compared to the model home that you saw earlier in the video. So this home is 3,491 square feet. It is listed currently at $799,900. That is a price reduction of about $100,000. And there's other homes that are this exact same floor plan. It's a 4-bed, 3-bath. Other homes currently available, exact same floor plan, they're listed mid to high 800s. So this one's definitely a steal for that price compared to those other ones. I'm assuming it's just been on the market for a very long time. That's why they have that huge price reduction. It's a 3-car garage. And like I said, it's the exact same as that model home we saw. So let's go check it out, see if we can kind of see the differences and get a sense of what actually a new quick move-in home looks like from Perry. So we are in Prospect Park, lots of construction happening. So a lot of empty lots. Now they have, surprisingly, they've done a little bit of staging, you can see throughout the home, but not a lot. So we have our office space area to the left here. Recessed lighting, French doors. This house opted for the silver stainless steel. So first difference is I see carpet in the bedrooms, no fan. Okay, pretty basic tile, and tile doesn't go to the ceiling. That's cool, I like the light fixtures. They're doing inspection stuff, so there's gonna be standing water. Interesting, okay. They went with a kind of a gold finish handles within the silver handles on the doors. So my assumption usually with these things is a buyer just fell through. They did all the upgrades that they wanted and then they just couldn't close. So that's why the house is built but not bought. So there may be odd design choices throughout as we go around. So here is where the offices are for the model home. So now you can actually see what it looks like for real. So we have a little mudroom area here. And then going into the garage, as I said, it's a 3-car garage. So they have this extra space back here. Pretty good size. And they have that little extra little nook here. Good size 3-car garage. But yeah, that's bothering me. It's a small thing, but it's like we got silver, right? White, which is odd, but whatever, okay. You would expect that to be silver too, but then the handles and all the drawers are gold. It's just a me thing probably, but like fixtures are all gold too. I don't know, it's only 2. It's odd to see the hinges are also painted white, but I digress. I'm focusing on the minutest of details right now. As I said, it's staged, and they went with luxury vinyl plank flooring, it looks like. That was pretty good. I like what they did with the kitchen. They have the dark blue, gray blue on the bottom, and then the white on top. And they even have more storage under here. Kind of annoying with the stools there. Kind of showcases how not easy it is to open those. But we have the built-in microwave and oven. Corner pantry, goes pretty deep. What is that? Oh yeah, I like that. It's a smart design, how it's much wider on the bottom, and then as you get further up, it just opens up so it's easier to grab things in the middle area where you'd be going most of the time. I like this cool backsplash, this blue design, 5-burner grill, single basin sink, very cool countertop. Marble look. Lots of natural light. It's great to see. Let's check out the backyard, because the backyard in the model is always going to look amazing. Let's get a dose of reality. So this back patio space is pretty big. They don't have any fans installed. It's not too difficult to install yourself. But you can get a sense of kind of yard space is pretty large. It's a good sized yard. No trees, unfortunately. And then as far as how this specific lot slopes, it slopes down, which is good from, you know, an irrigation perspective, where it's like, I don't want, you know, water pooling next to the foundation. But then from a privacy perspective, you're gonna be able to see into your neighbor's backyard pretty easily, which I don't like that. But as far as the lot size, this lot is pretty big. Go check out the inside. And then you have your gas connector right there on the corner. And they have the stackable glass doors. I always like that. Now we'll go to the master bedroom. So another linen closet here. Cool angled ceiling, really tall ceiling for a master bedroom. Lots of natural light coming in. Really big bedroom. And then master bath. Yeah, I like the 8-inch widespread faucets. Again, staying with that gold design, and then they have the blue cabinets here underneath the sinks. The shower looks great. Doesn't have the walkthrough though, so that is different from the model we just walked through. This has the bench there, which I kind of prefer. It didn't make sense to me to kind of walk through both sides of the shower, but I digress. Here's your first small closet with some built-in shelves and carpet. Toilet. Oh, I see. So they put a linen closet here instead of, you know, in the model I'd walk straight into the shower here. I prefer this design. It makes more sense to me. Then we have our second larger closet, more built-in shelves. It looks great. And then the utility room here. I love the utility rooms connect to the master closet. It's a great design. Cool, and I like this tile on the floor. Cool. Okay, let's go check out upstairs. So far, I'm not seeing any red flags. You know, it's just a higher price, so there's gonna be fewer people that can afford this price range, but For homes that are exactly this exact same floor plan layout, selling mid to high 800s, this being listed at 799, it's a pretty good deal, all things considered. Upstairs, now we have, I'll walk through there second. Okay, so upstairs first bedroom, no fan. They didn't opt for the fans. Nice size closet space for that. And then different design here for these. It looks great, it's just a little different. Kind of a gray color. I don't like that faucet, that's weird. That's a bad design choice. Like, you're going gold, stay with the gold. And then we had the 8-inch spread ones downstairs. Why are we doing this cheap silver faucet? That's weird. And then again, this does not go to the ceiling. The tile stops short. Here's our second bedroom. Pretty decent sized closet. Very small bedroom. No fan. I'm gonna walk around. I ain't going up into the attic, I'm not that brave. Okay. So definitely a lot more carpet in this one, and then yeah, we don't have the chandelier in the front like we did with the model. But still tons of natural light. And the carpet doesn't bother me when it's upstairs. Good size, same as the model. Again, no fan. Stingy on the fans. And then kind of your theater area in this room too. So there's definitely some things that are different with this one compared to the model. It's actually not as bad as I was expecting. When you see a 100,000 price drop, you think, okay, what is it? Why are people not wanting to buy this? But it could be as simple as just that price range. There's not a lot of people looking in that price range. With interest rates higher right now, you know, they're just kind of waiting. So it makes sense, but this one, I think this is a pretty good find, especially if you're looking in that price range, looking for a 4-bed, 3-bath in Easton Park with a big lot, lots of outdoor space, and that's cheaper than its comparable, you know, literally the exact same floor plan is on sale for $850 to $899. This one's on sale for $799. It makes sense. I'm sure someone's gonna pick up this property pretty quick for that much of a price reduction. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this tour of Perry. I definitely want to hear your comments. I've heard various things about Perry in the past from friends who have bought, neighbors who have bought. I personally haven't had a client that's bought with Perry. And so I'm kind of opening that up at the end of the video. I want to know your experiences. If you have gone through the experience, and I'm just talking Easton Park. If you've gone through the experience of purchasing through Perry in Easton Park, I'd love for you to leave a comment below. The purpose of these videos is just to educate people on the different builders we have in the neighborhood. And so someone who has gone through that whole process and knows, you know, does Perry answer the phone when I contact them? How do they do with customer service? How do they do with repairs that happen under the warranty? How do they do with respecting the warranty? How is the warranty? All of those things I don't know because I don't live in a Perry home. So I'd love to hear from you guys that do. I would really appreciate just honest feedback on your experience with Perry homes. But yeah, as I say every video, doesn't matter if you're looking to move in 9 days or 90 days, you can give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email, or schedule a Zoom call. Be happy to help you make that smooth move to the Easton Park neighborhood. And as always, I hope to see you around the neighborhood.